Hello, buddies. My name is Dragon. Welcome to how to get good at all the classes in Star Wars Battlefront 2. Now, you will take my lesson with that little solve because this is just a beta and things will get updated. But hopefully, it doesn't get updated that much, so this video will still be relevant. I just hope that this will still be relevant when the games comes out. You can still use this guide or whatever, if you want to call it. Anyway, before we start with the list, I have to say these videos I make with all these top 5 or how to get good in tutorials do extremely well. Now, it may be because I'm milking the same thumbnail every time, because I probably will do for this video also, but it also might be because, yeah, you like these, and I should probably just go out to those, but the problem is that I don't really want to do that, because then I will just do lists of very shitty things, like top 5 things you should not have in your milk. Number 5, shit or poop. No, I don't wanna. I like being a gaming channel. So, just so you know. Anyway, enough talking. Let's get right into it. So, we start with the first class. We start with the Assault. Now, I will be a little how I think this classes should be played. So, I mean, you can use different cards. You can do different but I'm trying to say how I think you should use them. Now, I think when you play Assault, you want to get heavy kills, right? You want to get the good kills. You want to go around, flank everybody, and get the good kills. You know that? And to get the good kills, you need a fast and powerful weapon. I recommend the shotgun. The shotgun makes you both faster and will do probably one shot every class in the game if you are close enough. I'm not sure with the heavy, but if you're close enough. And yeah, I think just Assault is made for flanking. You can equip with grenades also. But I think it's about the flanking and get ridiculous amounts of kills. That's how I think you should actually play it. Get a ridiculous amount of kills, get on a very extremely long kill streak, and just go ham. I mean, just do it. I don't understand why. And I don't recommend going on the objective, because most of the time, if you don't have the right equipment, you're just gonna die immediately. And it's not that good. What I recommend to use... I recommend use a lot of grenades and a lot of quick shotgun stuff and diddly that. You know that stuff. And I also recommend to use a middle-range rifle or a short-range shotgun of some sort. Not long range. You should not do it long range. It's hard to be very specific, but I think this class is the most boring one. It's like the most standard. You have seen those probably already in the movies. It's just so standard. It's boring. Well, that's a class you should do if you get more kills. Let's go out to the next class. And the next class we have is the Heavy. Now, the Heavy is definitely gonna be special. Now, the Heavy has some pretty bullshit abilities, like a shield and a fucking minigun that he can pop up to just maul down people in large groups. But the Heavy is what you will see most of the time. Heavies are strong, they have the most health, and they're damn hard to actually beat. Now, how to play a Heavy? I think you should play the objective. Now, you should probably equip some bullshit abilities that I talk about. The shield, a minigun, or something else will really grind the enemy's gears real hard. We're talking miniguns. You should probably get a very fast shooting rifle with high damage. Range and that's not important. Long range, I don't recommend using heavy at long range, but a heavy can often do both of these. I mean, a heavy is a heavy is made for just complete utter destruction. You should always do the objective, find a large group, and just fire into that group. You should wipe them all out from their existence. Now, one thing you have to be careful about the assault. The assault can one-shot you, and you really need to protect your back. You're probably not gonna be as fast as an assault, so try to keep that in mind. And just try to stay alive and help your teammates. And yeah, that's good. That's good. Now let's move on to, of course, the officer. Now, the officer can't really 1v1 anybody, in my opinion. No, you shouldn't go in as officer and expect to get a high kill streak. No. Officer is probably the worst character to actually get kills with. You will probably end up killing yourself with a turret or a grenade. But how should you play the fucking officer? Well, you should play him as the heavy. You should be with your objective and be with your team. Protect them when they need it. It's extremely important. If you go alone, don't be angry that you died. An officer should never go alone. Remember that. An officer should never go alone. Stay with your team at all costs. I don't care if your team is bombarded with faucets, grenades. It's better to meet one assault or one heavy. You get fucking destroyed. Though, an officer, I would say officer often is kind of like a healer of some. I mean, it's close to your teammate. If you was just healing, you're probably babysitting oftentimes your team, trying to leading them and try not to split off your line if you are close quarters. Now, when you are an officer, your pistol is what you're gonna do most of the time. The pistol is an important weapon, and I recommend doing high damage with it because it will be very, very important to do high damage. And yeah, just stay with your team. Never go alone. And more things too. I think you should probably equip turrets and probably a little more grenades. I know, many grenades, but grenades is a good thing to have. It's a good thing to have. And probably some kind of healing ability. Like, I don't know if they're gonna implement healing abilities, but some kind of healing ability. It's going to be important. It's going to be extremely important. Whew. Now we move on to the next one, and that is the specialist. The special fucking list, who we could call the sniper, because I don't think it deserves the name specialist, really. I think it's just a sniper, really. Now, the specialist, we call it the sniper. Now, the sniper, yeah, as you can hear, I think you should play it at long range. Long range is your only objective. Do long range. For cry. Long range. Please. Now, the longer you're from, the longer you can snipe. What I have to say something. What I really like about the specialist is that the weapon just don't one shot on so like in Battlefield. It doesn't like hit so few. It's like it doesn't do enough damage, so it's noticing it and just go away. No, I think the specialist sniper is extremely fair. I think it's one of the most fairest weapons in the game. Actually, I can't believe how good they made the sniper. Now, what should you do? Well, you often will pick. You will often just kill anybody you see in long ranges. You should not equip it at short range. What I like to equip is maybe kind of a focus fire or explosive fire to it, like some sort of that from the first Star Wars Battlefront. I don't know what cars it is. I maybe need to do an update of this, but I don't really know the cars. But I think if they implement something that enhances your shooting ability, any other ability, I don't think you really need. Maybe a trip mine or something, but I don't know. You could probably, if you find a really good spot, just have one corridor. I don't know, but just try to keep it simple. So that was how to get good at every class. Now, I noticed you probably know that I used Star Wars Battlefront 1 footage. Well, I think this is the last time we're gonna use Star Wars Battlefront 1 footage. So I think we should probably just honor it a little by just showing it. Just showing this normal TIE fighting stuff and flying stuff. I think actually that's what I think. I miss Star Wars Battlefront 1. It was one of my favorite games. I played it so much, actually, that I'm kind of a little sad that the few players that is in it is just gonna go to Star Wars Battlefront 2. Yeah, but I'm hyped for Star Wars Battlefront 2. I'm really do. I pre-ordered it. I have done everything. I'm really looking forward to actually play it and actually play the story mode. I will do the story mode and just expect a lot more Star Wars Battlefront. It will be a Star Wars Battlefront Versus. It will be Star Wars Battlefront Story Mode, Star Wars Faster and Random Multiplayer, and we can expect many episodes. Now I think we should just have a quiet second for Star Wars Battlefront 1. Well, hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like, subscribe, share with your fans and family. In this next video, boom, goodbye.